content?
I wish I was recording it. I am now recording. I'm not live. I wish I had been recording that. I did think about starting it.
Oh well.
Let me.
Well,
Oh,
unfortunately, all of the funniest stuff has already happened. So
I know. It's downhill from here. What should I call
I
this?
have in preparation. You'll be happy to know. Oh, would you want to call it?
Yeah. the
Can you tag in titles in Twitch? You can tag me if you like.
Great. Let me see if I can.
just at JazzaJohn.
Yeah. That's just the title. There's no.
That's just the
not
title.
Even,
Yeah.
like, yeah. Let me see if there's a Twitch category for Dirge of Cerberus. Oh, thank God there is.
Ooh, I was watching a little bit of there. Ooh, well, it auto completes. There is a category for Dirge of Cerberus Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
Shouldn't it be Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, idiots.
Okay. Confirm and go live. Let's do it. Working on the live stream. Yes, I want to go live. Okay, I think we're live now. Great.
Yes, I want to go live.
I gave you chat access. We're live.
I want to go live.
Great. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to this excellence.
Oh, look, it's us.
It is us. Look at us. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Oh, introduce yourself. I'm Jazza.
You don't need to, really. Don't. Actually, don't.
No, I don't need it. I think I'm best without context.
I think you should please introduce yourself to all of my one viewer.
Oh, excellent. Hello, one viewer. It's so lovely to see you. I don't know why I'm now putting on an Australian accent, but that's what's happening.
Keep it up, mate.
My name is JazzaJohn. My name is JazzaJohn. And I have been showing off on the internet for over 15 years. JazzaJohn on all social media platforms. I have 2 podcasts and a YouTube channel. And I work with BaeArea. Do we call you Bae or your real name? I can't actually remember.
I've been doxxed enough that I just go with my real name right now. So
Stephen. Okay, yeah. So me and Stephen, we work together.
Yeah. Jazz and Steve.
And I'm a renowned Jazz and Steve. It was Adam and Eve, not Jazza and Steve. That's the title of the video. That's the title.
Too late now. I'll call it that when I upload it on YouTube.
Okay. Excellent. And I guess I'm a renowned lover of the Final Fantasy franchise. I've completed Final Fantasy X, I think, 15 times ish.
Wow, why?
It's
for all of those different endings.
All of those different ending. I think it's just because it was not to get like too real, but it was the first video game that like the story connected with me in that way, and I love it. I love it very much. Also, I really fancied Waka.
Yes, I think
that's a lie. I was definitely I was a Tidus fan in my younger years. As my pronunciation is controversial.
Controversial.
I was. Shut up. I fancied him first, and then as I have aged, I've grown an appreciation for Waka, and his religious zeal.
Okay, excellent.
I
like
problematic Bae. Of course you do.
Well,
that's obvious, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, I have a type. I was looking at the new. I was looking at the new characters for the new Dragon Age installment, trying to pick out the one I wanted, and the one I want is not romanceable, and that's a real bummer for me.
Oh, well, I'm sure there'll be a what's it called, like a DLC?
Yeah, or for somebody another $60
for you. Yeah,
mods maybe.
I mean, you'll pay it.
I will. So you have not played Dirge of Cerberus, though?
Oh, I've played. Yes, I have.
Oh, okay. Great.
I haven't played it since I think it came out, though.
I mean, I don't think anyone did or has. So.
Oh, I remember it actually being quite popular because Vincent Valentine. Well, yeah, it was like the time of. You'll be happy to know that I did a load of research ahead of this stream, and I watched some YouTube videos of people
it's like you're on a podcast.
Yes, I take this shit very seriously.
More than me.
And I watched Butter Buns. What's her name? Butter Bagel Buns. She's
Butter Bagel Buns.
Buttered Bagel Buns. She does like Final Fantasy like reviews and like funny skits and stuff. And she was just like, this game came out at the intersection of all of us being like, it's been nearly 10 years since Final Fantasy VII came out, and games are 3D now. Give it to us. And it was also when like My Chemical Romance was like a big thing, and where those two fandoms like intersect is being a cuck for Vincent Valentine.
Yeah. Also, I forgot Gact did the soundtrack to this, which I remember Gact being very big at that time.
Oh, I actually had no idea. Well, there we go. Yeah. They knew the audience that they were going for.
Yes. And this came out how soon after Advent Children? All right. Please hold.
Dirge of Cerberus came out in like 2000, was it 2006?
2006. Yeah.
And then Advent Children.
I want to say 2004.
I want to say 2004 because it was 2005.
Oh, I was going to say that.
And so it was like just after Advent Children, and I remember having the DVD.
Oh yeah, I watched it so many times.
So many times.
I don't remember any of the plot though. I don't think there really was.
There's a
plot.
Bahamut. They all meet up again.
Yes, I remember that. I remember Sephiroth. Most Sephiroth.
Yeah, and there's like some angsty teens who wear a lot of like pleather.
Yep. Mm-hmm. You mean in the movie or like watching the movie?
Porque no los dos. And I think also like they had like this angsty teen, like leathery kind of like sci-fi antagonists who were trying to resurrect Sephiroth something. Yeah, it has I think it ties into this story, and I think that the antagonists here have something to do with the people who are in Advent Children, but I cannot remember where canonically Dirge of Cerberus falls, if this is pre-Advent Children or post.
Well, the 20-minute intro cutscene might clarify that, and you will have to explain what's happening to me.
Oh, good, because you famously have played none of the Final Fantasy franchise.
Well, I've now played about 4 hours of 10.
Final Fantasy X, yeah, which has nothing to do with this.
Right, yeah. Or I just want, I'm not, you know, the thought behind your sentiment was correct, but the facts were not correct, and I just needed to make sure that was known.
Thank you. Well, facts don't care about my feelings, obviously.
And my feelings don't care about your facts either.
This is too confusing for me now.
I also just want to let everyone know that I am playing this on my PlayStation that I owned when I was in high school. I have the janky ass wired controller.
I miss those so much.
I know,
and
I wish
haptic controllers are like obviously a work of like technical art, but I miss how compact and like
it feels really nice.
It's
so light.
They were.
It's also good for like a lot of the controllers that come out now are not great for small people with smaller hands, and this is like perfect. This is the perfect size, perfect weight. It's really, really nice. And I did take a really long time to set up the game capture, and so I would like some snaps for that because it does seem to be working. I also just want to mention that I did play about 30 seconds of this to make sure that it worked, and it does work, and I still have my save file from 2006, but I'm not going to use that. The controls are so bad, and I just need everyone to know that it's not my fault, and I do kind of like it's bad to the point where I feel like we might want to pick a backup game in case this is literally unplayable.
I mean, I don't think it's that bad. Sorry, Steven, I don't think it's that bad.
You'll see. You'll see. It's like when I use the thumbstick, it's like the tracker accelerates and then decelerates immediately. It's not like a steady rate of travel. It's
Interesting.
really weird.
Do you
Yeah.
think so?
It's not me.
This game in my research, this
Mhm.
game launched um really like basically unplayable in Japan and got
Mm.
very badly reviewed in Japan, and then it was meant to have been fixed by the time it
Oh.
was the US version was
Mhm.
launched.
Mhm.
Have we I mean, shall
Is
we
this the
just say that this
Japanese
is the
version?
Japanese version?
Yeah, we'll say that. We'll say that
Yeah, this is the Japanese
location whatever that's called, the
version.
location lock is not a thing that we're worried
Geo-locked.
about.
It's
Yes,
geo-locked. Yeah, yeah.
exactly. Yeah. Cool. With all those disclaimers out of the way, should we should we go for it?
Let's do it.
Let's
Is
do
it really
it.
a 20-minute cutscene?
It's not 20 minutes, but it is long.
And so the hound weaves the final chapter in this tale of life.
Yeah. All right.
Someone give me a voice acting job.
Oh, please. Yeah. Okay, let me turn the
Ooh.
audio back on.
Ooh.
All right. I also like that the starting cutscene is not interruptible. It's like, no, you gotta let this.
Oh, can you not skip it
cycle.
at all?
Yeah. All right. Game
Oh, that
start.
wasn't even that was the start. So something I do
Oh, yeah,
remember being very
started.
good about this was like weapon customization. I think you can have like a pistol, a shotgun, or a sniper. And I think that I remember being quite a fun part of it. I think I chose to be a sniper.
I tend to prefer being a sniper, so that's good. I'm just gonna go all the way back. I guess this is
Midgar. Midgar is the city in Final Fantasy VII.
Right, not gonna need that controller for a while. So.
Oh, that's comment. How much of this do you need explaining?
I think you should just feel free to explain wherever you feel like explaining.
Okay. I have a feeling that this is when Comet comes. Basically, all of Final Fantasy VII is that the Sephiroth is trying to destroy the Earth by summoning a comet, and he summons the comet, but then basically the planet. Oh my god! Do you want me to spoil Final Fantasy VII for you?
I literally don't care.
I mean, you're literally you are playing a game. Oh, this is Yuffie. Look at her
I know
bum.
that's Yuffie. I know that's Yuffie. Yeah.
That's a teenager.
Toyed. Oh well, never mind then. I'll not say what I was about to say.
Yeah, I think in this she's 17.
My husband.
There he is. He is older than 17. He's also undead.
He's. Say less.
I was quite controversial.
You were controversial?
Yeah, because I preferred Yuffie to Vincent back in the day. Because I just found Vincent like moody and annoying.
Yeah.
Whereas Yuffie is more like me in that she's quite erratic and.
Oh sure. And her shorts are too short.
There's no such thing. How dare you?
Shorts around her coworkers.
She likes short shorts.
I wear t-shirts.
Good, very sensible. Oh, we love handheld cam, don't we? God, look at those motion graphics.
It looks so good. Like it's especially like for a PlayStation game.
Is that Hojo?
Yeah. God, he's so fucking fine.
Hojo is nasty, bad person. I think Hojo created Sephiroth. I think is basically the story. He does like loads of danger, experiments on people, and the antagonists in this game, I think, are other. What is she flying on?
It's like
they have
bike,
hover
right? Is that
they have hover things now?
Wasn't that Rufus's whole thing? Didn't he have a bike or something, or was it just a normal? Bike?
I think it was a normal bike. I don't remember there being any hover bikes.
3 years later.
3 years later.
That's how long this fucking cutscene is.
Oh, we're underwater. This is very reminiscent of the end of Final Fantasy X. Don't pretend that you know.
Well, I know there's a lot of water in Final Fantasy X, so it doesn't surprise me.
A very water-themed game.
I was rewatching the stream that Nick and I did of that, and I still, like, paying full attention to what was happening. I was like, I still have no idea what's going on.
I think it's such a shame. I really think that FF10 is like one of the best stories ever.
No, I
told
feel like I'll catch up, but I'm
games.
just like, it's one of those things where you just get
it's too
crazy
late.
after
You've
crazy
gotten to
after
like
crazy.
Kilika, haven't you?
No, I'm still in BaeArea.
Okay, yeah, you have time.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for it to like wash over me. Drinking some milk there? I'm so sorry.
No, this is flaxseed, ginger, and turmeric because I have IBS.
So fun for you. Wow, that is yellow.
It's turmeric.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Turmeric for the tummy. Oh, do you think? Do you?
Tummy Rick.
Just mad for turmeric.
I'm just mad for turmeric. Do you? Oh, you know me. I'm just mad for turmeric. I just can't go to bed without my serving.
My tummy cat, just simply cat. God.
Excellent. Choking hazard.
Wow. Oh, it's party time now.
Oh, where's this calm? This is this calm or what's the place where Cloud and Tifa grew up? I can't remember. It was the most amazing thing I ever saw.
The skirts are getting a little high.
Okay, Puritan.
Like
it is crazy how good these cutscenes are, and then how awful the rest of the game looks.
Well, this is where the budget.
Well, here we go. Terrorism. Shinra. Who are basically like a cross between.
I thought that was Rufus. I thought it was Rufus Shinra. I thought that was his last name.
Yeah, he's the son of the old president, and it's a family business. So it's kind of like
Naruto run on the ground like that.
Oh yeah, let's just murder them all. Oh yeah, makes perfect sense. Yeah, it's total massacre.
What is this, America?
Oh, golly.
He's got human and dog.
Oh. Well, this has all escalated quite a lot, hasn't it? There were just some Irish girls dancing in the street, and now it's chaos.
And now they're not dancing in the street.
Yeah. Now they're jumping on the roofs.
See, his gun is called Cerberus because it has 3 holes as Cerberus.
Do you know that I had no idea?
Wait, really?
That's brand new information for me.
Amazing. I'm so glad I could contribute that for you. Just so you don't go telling people the wrong thing, it's three. Cerberus had 3 heads, not 3 holes. I mean, he may have also had 3 holes, but that's not where the...
Well, you'd assume... Well, no, it doesn't Cerberus. It would be 3 heads and just a single hole, wouldn't it?
Single hole. Well, it depends on what you count as a hole and where.
Oh, I'm thinking butt.
Just butt.
Are there any other more important holes? I don't think so.
I think Cerberus is a male, so no.
What's going on?
Here,
well, that's
so
also
tell it's about. I'm
hole.
about to have to do things because the.
Oh, you're gonna have to
quality just dropped about 300%. I love the obsession with blood type, and I love knowing that Vincent is a type A because I feel like that just fits, and I'm pretty sure I'm type A, so.
Wow, you're meant to be together. This is a baddie. You have to fight her later.
Yeah. I did actually get
right?
pretty.
When
yes,
in Japan, you, the blood type is like a personality thing.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Now I have to do things.
Kill it! Kill it. Kill it with fire. Bang, bang, bang.
So
bang.
here's
Come on,
the
use
thing.
Cerberus.
I'm trying
There
to.
you go. There you
Okay.
go.
So here's
Look
the
at
problem. Is
it you?
look at this
Are you the
weird,
problem?
like, trailing
Yeah.
inertia thing. It's very unsettling.
Well, Stephen, back in my day, we just got on with it because we were so desperate.
Well, here's
to
the
have
thing.
more from the Final Fantasy franchise.
Yeah, I really did. Oops, I didn't read how to do that at all. I actually got pretty far in this game. Could you climb faster?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, I did.
Oh god, let the rest of the level load, for goodness sake. Let them stall.
I got nerfing to do. Okay, so can I pick that up? No.
Are you trying
Yep,
to
there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
R2
Look, some
to
handgun bullets.
Right. I also did look up like I didn't memorize them, but I did look up the controls. And they just don't, they make no sense. Like by modern kind of like conventions of like what you hit.
I love that they're running straight up to you so that the barrel of their gun is in your face and then they start shooting.
Yeah.
I think that really
Woo.
makes look at you using those environmental elements to really enhance all of the possible outcomes of this game.
This camera is so slow. Oh my god. And like okay, so it does like auto focus on
look at
them.
that.
So maybe
Well, because otherwise you really would be fucked.
yeah. And this is easy mode or normal mode. It's not easy mode. Is there a secret around here? Can I go this way? I'm gonna. Yeah.
I mean, it's bad game design if there isn't a secret here.
I mean,
can you imagine a dead end corridor without a potion or an item at the end of it?
I can actually.
Oh. Your health is quite low. You haven't done very well.
It's half low. I wouldn't say that's quite low. So how do I?
Well, you should have paid attention to your tutorial, shouldn't you?
Ooh, a map.
Ooh, a map.
Ooh, of what? Okay. That's also map. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Okay.
What was the command?
The right D-pad.
Excellent.
Because I did die right about here the last time when I tried this out because I did not know how to health up.
Oh, kill him! Kill him!
Oh,
kill him!
Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do?
Yeah, yeah. Well, you're not doing it, are you?
So hard.
Like you needed some reminding.
So hard. I don't think
nobody
you understand. What?
Nobody has ever said that about this game. The criticism of this game is that it's too easy and that it
That is not the
so
criticism of this game.
That's literally look it up. Look it up.
It's
no one has ever said it's too
hard. It makes
hard.
no sense, and the controls are fucky. Why are you showing me the map? Why do I need this? The controls are fucky.
I think it's trying to teach you something.
A
lesson, perhaps.
I have to find.
I'm so impressed that it still runs.
We took very, very good care of our electronics. Can I save? How do I save? I would love to save right now.
Temp save. But I think temp save takes you out to the title screen, yeah.
Ugh.
I think when you die, you go to checkpoints.
Okay. How do I get out of this bit?
Quit. There's at the bottom it's there you go.
Yeah, quit. God, can you imagine having all that over again?
I would just leave.
Protect the civilians.
Oh look, protect them. Yeah. Those little dancing girls who were showing too much to me. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! There you go.
Oh, it is just auto. Yeah. Why don't you not do
You have
that?
to go backwards.
I was
you have to go back. Okay. Oh, someone's crying.
Oh! It does, auto lock. What if I just kill the civilians instead?
That would be a different, kind of like alignment, I think, to your character.
FFGTA?
Yes, exactly. You'd get stars in the top left-hand corner.
I would love that.
Oh, the voice acting. It's
I know.
It's really, isn't it?
Stunning.
Stunning.
Ooh, Yeah.
Ooh,
I know what that is.
Like a save point.
It's a Mako.
Oh, it's Mako.
Mako? Mako. Well, if the shark is
Mako.
pronounced Mako.
Sure, this isn't a shark, though, is it?
L1 to activate the material. And do what?
It's usually a spell, so it'll be like a heal or a fire. There you go. Speak of the devil, and the devil shall appear.
Wow. Well, aiming. That's a lot of things to do at the same time. I gotta aim and shoot and materia.
I think this would be if somebody would be able to like map this onto like one of those PlayStation rigs, where it's like all hand and VR coordinated. I think that could be quite good. Actually, it could make it vaguely playable.
Do you think I could? Why do they do that? Why do they do that little werewolf? Like, it's like the run that Astarion does when he's hiding.
Well, because they're some kind of weird chimera, aren't they? They're like half human,
are these
half dog.
The teeth boys? Can I go through this?
The toothy boys.
Looks like I can't. Oh, okay. Card. God, there's so much shit already.
I love how angry you got. I love how angry you got at the need to get something to get past, like a blocked. You must have hated Pokemon.
Pissing me off. What? I must have hated what?
Pokemon.
Oh, I never played Pokemon.
Oh my god, there's a Snorlax in the way. Get the fuck out of my way.
I did play Sword and Shield. Okay, so can I use card key? Yes, thank you.
Use card key. Wait,
also...
have you never played any of the other earlier Pokemon?
Pokemons? No.
The Pokemon.
Pokemon. Sword and Shield. The first one.
Oh my god.
Wait, why are they running that way? Who's shooting? Why won't my camera track fast enough to see who's shooting? Where am I? What's happening?
Well, just
oh
keep
god.
going. Who cares?
Yeah, it's fine.
There you go.
I have one potion. Limit breaker. God. Oh, beast. I don't remember any of this.
Oh, it's your limit break.
Yeah.
This is quite a cool thing in the new Final Fantasy. In what's it called? Rebirth. You get Vincent, but he's not a playable character in this game. He just kind of like you get him towards the end, and then he hangs about and looks moody. But you fight him in his limit break, which is quite cool.
Oh my god, just get
what you want to do is you want to aim it towards, like that. Really good.
I want to create a Twitch layover that I can activate with my Stream Deck that like goes off every time I talk about Baldur's Gate when I'm playing a different game. Because it's a lot.
It's your hey, it was a major moment for you. A clean and an unclean, and the unclean is getting kissy. What does that mean? What an intrigue! What a little breadcrumb for us to later find out about.
Should I kill one and not the other? Is this like a Sophie's choice situation?
I say go and kill it. Go on, bang bang. Bang bang! Oh, he's gone now.
Oh, well, it's okay.
Oh, you
save the
couldn't
abducted girl. Oh, I don't want to.
Save the abducted girl. Well, try and kill the other one. Off you go.
Oh, it's dead.
Is she dead? The unclean one.
This one?
Oh no, she's
alive.
Fine. Yeah, she's up and about.
Here, moaning and groaning.
So.
Can I get some loot though? Sorry.
Some loot.
Oh, I've been able to jump this whole time.
There you go, nut him. Yeah.
Nut him. Where is he? Oh, hey.
Up there. There
Thank
you
God
go.
For that snap, that focus snap. Some more.
That bend and snap. Yeah, bend and snap.
Well. Oh God.
Oh God. Oh, oh.
Hit me in the hamstrings there.
Jesus actually would probably not approve.
Oh, there's a time limit.
Oh dear. Oh, this is also a very slow door, isn't it?
Yeah, it's taking up all of the time that I have to do. Whatever this is.
What are you meant to be doing? Are you meant to just wait?
Should I kill her?
What happens now?
Well, oh, hey. Maybe it was like.
I think maybe now.
Wait this long. They do go down easy.
So that's.
Despite.
And they do just 2 shots. It's like me on a Saturday night. Mommy. Oh, excellent! Look, you've saved the clean. Her blood is pure.
And
nothing.
What does that do?
No reward. It does absolutely nothing.
What am I supposed to do? Oh wow! I can just have the map.
Go through the thing
I can just have the map.
If you, well, to be fair, there isn't very much to be immersed in, is there?
No.
No. It's just like, oh, look at this lovely corridor.
Fire.
And this blocked fire.
Fire. I haven't used
Fire
BaeArea.
and brimstone. Locate the card key. That's an exciting mission. Ooh, wherever could it be?
Ooh.
It's probably over there where the green thing is. On the map, if you open up the map.
No, I gotta do this now.
No, you gotta do. No, sorry, I'm very busy. Well, go on, shoot him.
I gotta reload.
Oh my god.
This is like.
This is so painful.
I'm sorry. I have no more.
Retreat.
I have no more bullets left. That's.
Do you not?
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Should I limit break?
Is
there a melee?
Config.
I have bullets. It says I have 24 bullets.
Do you have to equip them?
Maybe I don't have a handgun. Maybe that doesn't count.
Oh, maybe.
Should I use my limit break?
I guess. I would also use a potion, probably.
Yeah.
God, I give such good advice.
Won't let me.
Customize, maybe? Customize?
Okay, how did I... Oh my god, how did I get there? What I was doing?
You'd think there'd be a melee attack for this
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Weapon 3...
Cerberus.
That's the problem. I don't
so
have
it's
any
called
other
Cerberus
weapons.
because it has 3 heads.
I swear to God.
Like that. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
And the Greek? Is it the Greek god, Cerberus? The Greek dog?
Greek dog, yeah. Like a god,
Yeah.
but
Is it
backwards.
Greek?
I truly... I didn't want to do that.
I actually think I remember this like 20 years ago when I played it.
Yeah. Running out of bullets?
Which is a very upsetting thing to say. You know how you could have avoided this is if you had actually
Better at it.
Yeah, if you had hit the targets.
Yeah. Oh, there's bullets. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. No, that's a Phoenix down. Oh, no, you got some bullets. There you go.
Yeah.
So you have 6 shots. I'm sure you'll be fine. Okay.
Come on, motherfucker. Shoot the dog. Great.
Yeah. Okay, you have somehow gone back down to 0 bullets. Oh, do you know why? Because it's called Cerberus and it shoots 3 bullets at once.
God.
So actually, when you have 6 bullets, it's actually only 2 shots.
That's bullshit.
That's annoying.
That's
What's this?
bullshit.
Is that a
sniper scope? Does nothing. That's
Ooh.
great, but cool.
A snipper?
R3? What the Where the fuck is R3? There's only
R3,
2 buttons.
Are you gonna listen to me, or are you gonna throw a hissy fit because you don't understand?
I do both.
R3 is the right joystick, and you press the joystick down.
Oh, great. Okay, thank God for that.
So it makes a little click.
Little click.
A little click.
A little click.
I don't like this Victorian child, and you know that very well.
Nobody does.
And yet, she persisted.
And yet, yes. That's what Hillary.
And what does that do?
Dead.
You're just gonna die. You're just gonna die. You're at 100
I'm not gonna
health.
die. I'm gonna run.
You're at a...
I have a phoenix down. Oh, I'm...
You do? How do you use a phoenix down on yourself when you're already unconscious? I actually don't know how that's meant to happen.
I don't know what a phoenix down is, but, you know.
It revives you.
Fuck!
You need to heal.
I know I need to heal. Oh, there's more. He's more.
Oh, no.
He's not good.
It's not going very well.
He's not good.
If you could go into item, yes, and then maybe a high potion would be good.
Maybe high potion. Wee.
Oh, there you go.
High potion. Well, that still doesn't give me bullets, does it? So.
No, it doesn't, no.
So, how is there not melee?
I'm gonna Google it. So just stay
Just
alive.
keep running around and hope some shit shows up.
Dirge. Cerberus melee attack.
Melee. Maybe I missed some bullets. I mean, I still don't think a melee attack's gonna get me very far, but there's no way that I have to be so excellent at this game.
Run out of bullets.
Immediately.
Dirge. Cerberus. How do you get ammo drops?
Killing them. Okay, I'm a Mako.
What bullets do you have?
Oh, I have. I don't know why I had to squat to do that. I have handgun bullets. That's it.
Uh-huh.
But it's grayed out, so I don't know why.
Yeah, because you don't have a handgun yet, I don't think.
What is Cerberus? Just Cerberus.
Cerberus is just kind of like hanging out, I think. I think
I
Cerberus
meant
is
what
just
kind
like...
of gun is Cerberus?
I think Cerberus is guarding the gates of hell.
I wasn't asking about Cerberus's interests and hobbies or like his vibe right now.
Well, he's 20 years retired, so he's doing okay. Well, no, they brought him back for Rebirth. I think that Cerberus is kind of like vanilla, and then you can add rifle, machine gun, handgun.
I see.
And each have their positives and negatives in a combat situation.
Great.
But are
How does
useless
that
to
help
you
me right
without
now?
any. I've got Reddit up. Don't you worry. I'm
Oh,
on
great.
R /
can't-
the first descendant.
I can't wait for you to sort through 30 nested threads of people calling each other cucks and whatnot.
How do you unlock the secret? There's a secret ending in Dirge of Cerberus, apparently.
Well, we're not even close to that, my friend. Is there a secret ending to the tutorial stage? Because that's what I need right now. Give the people what they want.
You can't. There is a melee, apparently, according to Cool Pizza Cook 14 years ago. Oh, this is great. Someone said, I'm playing on hard mode and I keep on running out of ammo. The first is from Cool Pizza Cook, and it says, it's called using melee more often.
Thanks, Pizza Cook.
Mad underscore cartoonist says, aim better. And then says, I had ammo problem only on my first run because I sucks back then. Granted, there were still a few times I came short of the ammo due to ultimate weapons round, but I got away just fine.
There's some. That's a potion.
That's a potion. Throw the potion. See what happens.
Also, now I have this reticle that I can't get rid of.
This what?
This reticle that I summoned and now I can't get rid of.
Oh. Wow.
This is good content.
I think so. Can you go into the game settings and maybe the controller
No.
thing? Because no, you cannot. Okay. Control mapping. Dirge of Cerberus. Because there must be a melee.
Oh, well, I figured out how to change my items. That's something.
Oh, that is good.
Yeesh.
Adjust camera, move character, display map, change to crouch. Square is crouch.
I did that.
Circle is melee attack. So lower your weapon.
How do I lower my weapon?
Okay, so come out. Lower your weapon, and then
Ooh, there we go.
there you go.
All right.
So in the names of good pizza cook, just use melee more often.
I don't. I still don't think that's gonna get me very far, but we'll.
I think it will. I think you're
We'll
gonna
give
do
it
great now. I think we've unlocked.
Graduate school try,
Yeah.
where we try real hard and. Oh my god.
Go, and then melee, and then and melee,
So.
melee, and melee.
Yelling.
And melee attack.
Whoops, didn't mean to do that, but that's.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
fine.
nice. You're now, and then melee attack.
Ooh, now I have 36 bullets, and I'm this.
Do you?
big. Yeah.
That's cool.
Look at his stupid little run.
No, this isn't fantastically animated, is it?
Looks so
Bless.
fucking dumb. Oh, now I'm in a new area.
Oh, a cutscene.
Oh.
Oh, look, you said. Oh, remember those children that we were going to save?
No.
Oh, well, here they are.
All right, back to business.
Yeah. Oh.
But I got more money.
Oh, you've got some money, which is not something we needed.
What money? What's all this? What's all this? Then?
money. Can you attack them?
No.
Okay.
apparently
Oh.
It's just stupid pointless.
It's just decoration.
Ugh.
Some crates.
He's somehow
So you're
harder.
meant to go through there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was
Somehow harder. That's so long.
that was a waste, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, no, I killed those guys. I dispatched them.
You dispatched them to where?
I dispatched them. I'm gonna. No, I killed them pretty good.
You did.
Yeah,
They're super dead.
they are super dead.
Yeah.
The melee was
You're
effective.
super dead.
The melee was effective in that context.
Now, I don't want to backseat gamer you here, Stephen.
You should. You should backseat
But-
game because you can see how well I'm doing without you in Reddit.
But
so.
you know what you might want to do
What?
is open up the map and see where you should go.
I was literally looking at the map, and that's what I was doing. I was going away.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then yeah.
Mhm.
So this
It's
is
quite a
somewhere you've
linear
already-
path
Okay.
from here. So
Yeah, and
it was
and
just that little loopy-de-doopty.
that little loop-de-doop
The loop
that was hurting your little brain, was it? It was hurting my little brain. Oh, was that that was some health?
Well, I was already up.
I was actually already out.
I was actually already so.
I was actually doing really, really well.
Yeah, actually, I didn't need the backseat gaming.
I don't need your help or. Okay, so we're back here. That's good. Oh, so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
did go back
I
through the
went
whole of the map.
All the way back to kill time and also to see if there were any drops that I'd missed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now I need to find the key card for that.
Okay, now we need to go to the. I think it's to the end of here.
Woo!
Woo! So melee.
Yeah. And now that
Yeah.
hey kid, I do feel like I remember.
Be all right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the cat.
Yeah.
I'm now gonna just leave you here to burn.
Yeah, go find your parents. They're probably dead. That was backwards. I do remember using melee a lot because as a youth I was, much like now, I was not great at shooting. Aiming, shooting.
Yeah, which
I did get
why would you
far.
expect to be good at that in a
first-person shooter? Yeah.
in a shooting game? Yeah.
Yeah, well, look. I have one goal
Oh my
and one goal
God.
only, and that's to look at.
I think run away.
Yeah.
Run away.
Too late. Oh, I'm
Phoenix
so
down. Phoenix
powerful.
down.
Basically
Attack
a god.
Attack them. Attack them.
I am attacking, aren't I?
We'll do it more. See, you could have blown that up.
What blown what up?
There was environment over there
Where?
that went boom. Well, it's gone boom now. Just an example of what could have happened. Oh, look, a key card for you.
Bullets. Skill.
I don't know why, but this is really giving me GoldenEye.
Agita? Oh.
No. It's really giving me GoldenEye, like picking up giant representations of the items that you're meant to be MacGuffining. Like spinning around, rotating in the thing. In like a poorly... in a poorly kind of like accessorized tunnel, essentially.
It reminds me of those arcade games where you like shooting zombies and you have to like shoot off screen to.
I love those. I went
those are fun.
to the video game museum in Austin a few weeks ago.
Oh, so fun.
It was so fun. I spent 5 hours there.
Oh, I bet.
Most of it actually completing Time Crisis because
Amazing.
I'd never had. Because as a kid,
quarters.
I never had.
I have
I never had
180
enough quarters.
bullets. Yeah.
Oh, now you've got too many.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Don't give me that shit.
I don't think you'll be recovered this time.
I wonder where it'll start me over.
The very beginning.
If it starts me over, we are quitting and playing Mass Effect.
Yeah, we're never doing
Because
it.
fuck that.
I think we just leave.
Calculating points. Oh, is this DDR?
Oh. Okay.
And
Yeah, go on. Adding
Right.
XP to total, I guess.
My accuracy was 54%.
That's like a 50-50 chance of you hitting something.
Yeah.
That's flipping a coin.
With aim assist.
With aim assist.
50% with aim assist.
I think you were made for this genre. Have you tried Halo? You'd love it.
God, I have tried Halo, and the number of people that I killed by running, like of my own team that I killed by running them over with trucks. It's bananas.
I can imagine. I think I think we actually have a similar skill set. Although I was never very bad at this game.
I feel like I was better at this when I was in high school. I will say, I've never been good at shooting games, and my style has always been like stealth, sniper, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like
stay away.
Yeah. Borderlands I liked a lot because I could be a sniper. Okay,
I've never played Borderlands.
It's
All I know
great.
is that everybody hated that movie.
Yeah, it sounds
Kate
like the
Blanchett in
movie sucked ass, but the games are great.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, where's it gonna spit us out? This is the most excitement I've had all day.
My asshole's so taut right now. Okay.
Oh. Although you only have 6 bullets.
I have 210.
Which is 2 shots.
I have 6 left in the
BaeArea. In the clip, sorry.
So it,
I'm not from a country that evangelizes the gun, so I don't know what that's called.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Okay, so I think what I'm guessing is that probably the enemies have been killed because I have so many bullets. Actually, maybe not. Nope. This is the beginning.
No, not at all. No, you are. Yeah, you're gonna have to do. Yeah. I think that's good though.
Are we doing it? Are we doing it again?
So if we were couch co-oping, I'd take
controller and beat me over the head with it.
I would have already done that. To be fair, you'd be a bloody mess. Yes, exactly. I think the decision is yours because you're the one who has to do it.
Yeah, I mean, well, you're the one who has to watch it. It's more fun to,
It is, but I will happily fill the silence with anything. I'll talk about my shopping.
Shopping? What did you shop?
Yeah. So at the moment, Whole Foods. It was just the grocery shopping, and I'm part of a CSA at the moment where I'm getting loads of like vegetables. Like the tomatoes are really lovely because they're in season at the moment. I'm getting like big ears of corn as well, which I've only recently figured out that you can boil corn. I had no idea that you could boil corn. I was like grilling them. No, don't stop. You have to continue. You have to continue.
How do you eat it in England? Do you just like...
You grill it. It's a barbecue. You broil it.
Okay.
So it's like blackened, like it's slightly blackened. And like...
You people boil everything else. And somehow corn...
I had no idea. I don't claim to be representative of my people, but I had never heard of boiling corn before, especially on the cob. Like maybe
especially on the cob. Yes, that's really the only
especially on the cob.
Start using this, especially on the cob. Oh, I used the environment. Are you proud of me?
Oh, you did. Look at you, so proud. You've grown.
I can't kill this thing.
You can't kill this.
Oh, there's another one. God damn it. See that. Oh, they come out of nowhere.
So I have this CSA. But they like I also have the CSA as
so wait, no. I need to get into this bit of lore. How did you find out that you can boil corn, especially on the cob?
Well, I was complaining because me and my friend Chelsea, we split the CSA because it is too much vegetables. Nobody should have that many vegetables.
It's too much. Now you start to sound like an American.
Oh yeah. Cover them in cheese sauce.
Oh,
you know what? I told my dad about the tapas, and we all know I'm mad for tapas.
We do know that. If there's one thing I know about you,
And I was telling my dad about the tapas, and I was like,
as one does.
They covered, as one does, you know, we're a very foodie family. And we, I was like, they covered the they covered the artichoke in cheese sauce, and he was like, "Well, they bloody would, wouldn't they, bloody Americans?"
Wow.
I was like, accurate, but a very strong response, Dad. A very strong response.
Yeah.
But I have too many at the moment. I have too many vegetables, and they're all like wilting. Like it's too much lettuce. I don't need 2 heads of lettuce and kale. What am I going to do with all of that greenery?
It's so hard to get through.
It really is, especially as if I were cooking 3 meals a day for the week. I think
so millennials in their 30s problems.
It really is.
Yeah, you should meal prep it or freeze it if you can. Cut it up and freeze it.
Lettuce?
Yeah, probably not lettuce, eh?
Exactly. Like I just have to have lettuce, and so it just like
you can just eat it.
In my fridge. Like a fun little snack.
Can you choose not to have lettuce?
Shall I get it now? Shall I snack on the lettuce on stream?
Yeah, that would be so fun for me in my headphones. You're missing all this great plot.
So I already used it. Here it is.
Oh, that doesn't look so bad. Is that butter lettuce?
Don't make me look it up. I don't know.
I think it is, because you can make nice little... Have you been to a P.F. Chang's ever? He went with it.
Is that a Chinese restaurant?
Well, in a way.
Uh-huh.
In a sense, yeah. God. It's Chinese in the sense that Olive Garden is Italian.
Sure, yeah.
So wait, you've also not been to P.F. Chang's then?
I don't think I have been to a P.F. Chang's, but I have walked past a P.F. Chang's.
You know
and seen their menu items.
P.F. Chang's where divorced women go to do their sip and paints.
Is it really? What a strange place to do a sip and paint. That doesn't feel like a third space.
I've done a few.
You've done a sip and paint at P.F. Chang's?
Yes, as
How
a
did that become a thing?
Yeah. I don't know.
Are divorced women just like really into Americanized Chinese food?
I think they're into group settings where they can get a lot of cheap wine.
God,
hello,
why didn't we
sir. Hey, Amos.
Go on, kill it.
Do your job. Do your fucking job. I gotta get my stats up.
Aim assist is there. I would love it if you did worse. That would really bring me joy.
Can you imagine?
Yes.
Yeah, I can imagine.
100% I can imagine. See, it's not enjoyable to eat it like this. And it's actually a little bit bitter.
Oh, well, that's not good, because I like butter lettuce.
Butter lettuce?
Butter lettuce. Yeah, you gotta say it that way with the emphasis in the wrong place.
Butter lettuce?
Like cheese sauce.
What? The emphasis?
Cheese sauce.
Cheese sauce.
Cheese sauce.
Just a cheese sauce, please. See, we're basically where we are last time when you died.
And I got there so much faster.
Yeah.
And I have so many more
you're
bullets
improving.
than I did. But I do think they just let me keep the bullets that I died with. So I don't know if that's right.
It's also a little bit wilted. Look at how sad that is. This is like Liz Truss Day 30, I think. Have you seen that she started being trolled? She's doing like the American speaking circuit because they pay too much money here.
Really?
And she's reframing herself as like a wronged libertarian that was thwarted by the deep state. And she somebody trolled her because they projected a lettuce on the screen behind her, and I really liked that.
That makes me happy. I like that.
Mm-hmm. There is justice in this world. I think you have to go up to the bars, and then it says, "Get a key card."
Oh, do I have to? No? I can't get the key card until it tells me to get the key card. Fucking annoying. Okay.
So,
I have to go.
Fucking annoying.
Sucks. Fucking sucks. Oh yeah, got my sniper scope.
Oh, a sniper scoop.
Sniper
It's good. So I remember that part of the game being really fun. Like all of the customization options, I think are actually really good. I have to throw this away. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Well,
What a shame, though.
Well, look, you didn't waste it. Yeah, environment.
I did use it in a sandwich the other day.
A sandwich.
Yeah, which like I've had like maybe half of this head of lettuce.
Well, I think that's a good job. That's more lettuce.
The middle is more crunchy. Maybe I should give. Maybe the middle is a bit better. That just doesn't taste of anything.
You look sad as fuck. You know what I think is really bothering me? Is that the first time
I can leave. No.
Yeah, it's you. I think the first time I played this was on, like, as a PS2 player. It was the only system I knew. And so not being able to save didn't bother me. Meanwhile,
whereas
Baldur's Gate, I have 500 saves every 30 seconds.
I've seen your save habits, and clearly you never had what?
The ones in Baldur's Gate or the ones in Final Fantasy?
I just can't believe how often you would the fact that they're stacked one after another after another after another after another. It would just give me anxiety just to like, which one is it?
It's the last one.
How are you meant to know? And not always.
What if, look, I was not going to finish that game without doing it with Astarion as many times as I could, and I actually did a really good job without having to reload, but, you know, sometimes you gotta go back and see.
The only time I really did it was when I accidentally had sex with what's his name? Boldor?
What do you mean accidentally? With who?
Well, I didn't mean to. Like, I wasn't answering the questions and going through the dialogue trays being like, oh yeah, I get to fuck a mind flayer. And then I fucked the mind flayer and I was like, I feel so dirty that I have to reset this. I don't get people who think it's hot.
It's not hot, but it...
See, you're dead now, anyway.
That wasn't my fault.
So what was the point in that?
Oh, it's a boss.
A boss!
Great.
So,
okay, so I see some environment.
Excellent. Which you've been teased earlier on in the tutorial. So as it comes down... Oh,
that actually did a lot of damage.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it did.
Yeah. Cerberus.
Oh, who needs environment?
Yeah. But I would like to do a little shooty.
A little shooty.
I think the only place that I... Oh, no.
No.
It shoots back.
It's not just flying around waiting for you to hit it. Funnily enough.
Oh, it shoots back now. I think I reloaded when I had sex with Azor. I didn't reload that because Starion wasn't mad about it.
I just had to reset that phrase in my mind because I had to separate you from your character for a second there. Oh, and you just got hit. You might want to.
Oh yeah.
Not a backseat game, but you might want to heal.
No, that's helpful because there's like a lot of UI for me to pay attention to. It's actually not, but I'm dumb and not bad at games. I meant to say I'm dumb and bad at games, and I'm also bad at talking. How am I supposed to get this thing?
I think that's really good stuff for your
It's not coming.
For your Twitch career, isn't it?
Being bad at games?
Bad at games and bad at talking?
There's entire YouTube channels based on those things.
There is actually, to be fair, yeah. So where's yours?
I have a YouTube channel. Or do you mean where's my successful? Thank you, yes.
Yeah.
You can't say anything to me I haven't said to myself.
I know. I think that. Okay, so you're meant to dodge those. I think.
Right. Yeah.
Like that. Okay. Now, yeah. Get him.
Well.
Get him.
Yeah, I would if the reticle didn't move as fucking slow.
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely the tools.
It is the tools. I'm the tool.
You're the tool. Do you feel like you're being used?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dodge, dodge.
Oh.
I dodged better than before.
You did do much better than before.
So here's the thing. I want to barrel it. I want to do some barrelmancy.
What? Some barrelmancy?
Barrelmancy, and it won't land.
What?
Do you not know about barrelmancy?
No, I don't know what this is.
It's basically cheesing. I've mostly heard it in the context of Baldur's Gate Divinity. But it's basically cheesing them to like use a bunch of explosive barrels and things, and like basically no other weapon type.
Oh, I do quite like that.
Yeah.
I still, at a very basic level, find using the environment to defeat enemies very satisfying.
Yes. Yeah.
It makes me feel really clever, I think.
I would like to be clever in this moment, but it...
No. No.
Hey, I advanced.
Oh, look at it doing a little spin around now.
Oh, no.
Oh, lovely. There they go. Zoom. Bully. Bungee.
Now I can use the environment.
And now you can use the environment.
That's what this is for. The environs. I guess that thing's gonna keep shooting at me, so. But
yes.
The cool thing is, I have.
You can probably kill these quite easily, I think.
Yeah, I have so many.
Yeah, yeah, big bang, boom, boom.
Oh my god, there we go.
Environ. Yeah, big bang.
Bang.
Bang, bang, bang into the room. You know you want it. Bang,
Vincent,
bang, all
Vincent
over
is
you.
nothing. I wish. Vincent is nothing if not a girl boss.
Of course. With that hair so perfectly coiffed. Oh look, this is like you've got some healing, isn't it? Isn't that healing? No.
I was just gonna say, I wonder if I have a hack. Phoenix down. This seems like a good.
You do have a Phoenix down.
Great.
Yeah, you're not gonna die.
Yeah. Well, I haven't activated it. Is that something I have to do, or will it automatically? You good?
I think it means you get an automatic revive. I think.
Are you sure?
Well, that seems to be what happened last time.
Alright, I'm gonna use this potion.
Is it not? Am I
Well,
incorrect?
Because I think I did something. I think I accidentally selected the Phoenix down when I meant to select a potion. And so that's why I'm saying maybe I have to like actually activate it.
What does it select an item? What does it? Does it have like a description of the Phoenix down? Set? No. Instantly
I think that's
restores
just
all
in a
HP
quick-
when user is KO'd.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yes. Yeah. So, but I think that's. I still like. Let me just use it.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I suppose time will tell, won't it? Young warrior.
I suppose so. Yes.
So where's this belly popper then? Hmm? Oh, here it is. Oh, you could. Oh, go bang, bang, bang. Do bang, 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 bang.
I can only bang bang so fast.
Oh, I think you're nearly. You're quite close to it.
I am. Yeah. Something else is shooting me though. Oh, hello. It's really giving, like, man yelling at cloud energy.
Oh, it really is.
Ah, this fucking bird. God damn it.
I love that
Fucking
so much.
reload. It's just... I wish it was me. I would like to speak.
I'm sure there's somebody. Go on, go on. Yeah.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah, it's done.
Ah, excellent. You completed it, young Padawan.
Me and my 3 holes.
Oh, excellent. Do. Oh, oh, it's her. I can't remember any of their names. I think one of them was called like Azul. I think they're all like different names for blue.
Because of the eyes.
We found you.
Yes? Question mark.
The one.
Well, her eyes
they all
were
have kind of
orange when I
iconic
said
hair.
that, but you were doing something else, so.
Yeah, someone's texted me.
Oh. Be in the moment.
I've been in the moment for the last hour with you. Thank you very much. Oh, look, another sparsely decorated corridor.
I got a short barrel.
Well, it hasn't taught you how to use any of these yet, has it?
Well,
That's what because I think you can kind of make a little Frankenstein gun that has like different characteristics, and that is really fun.
Yeah, I did see the customization menu, so I think I can do that at this point.
Oh, hello, big shiny man.
Small shiny woman. Which X-Men are these?
It's Juggernaut and Kitty Pryde.
Clearly.
Similar, or like the Blob and Mystique.
Can't get me.
Can you attack them?
The Kitty Pryde.
Kitty Pryde and the Juggernaut, yeah. They're just kind of like, it's so weird that
they're just kind of there, yeah. No, I can't.
Oh, they have a shield. And again, and again. And again.
I just thought he'd go down faster, you know.
Maybe some of them are like responsive to melee.
Didn't even shoot her.
So fucking pathetic.
Look at his thing in the front.
Oh my god, he's got 2 on the side as well.
Luck is on your side.
He has 3 people.
1 for each hole.
One. Oh, because it's Cerberus.
Sorry.
He pees out of.
That's what the actual 3 heads are.
Yeah, those are the 3 heads.
Yeah.
This is the Dirge.
This is
Cerberus.
the Cerberus. It's the funeral dirge. For the 3.
I do quite like his cape though. I'd wear that. Why aren't capes socially acceptable?
Be the change you want to see in the. Who's that? Be the change you want to see in the world.
Are you all right?
Officer Mullet.
I don't think I'm cool enough, if I'm honest.
Breathe.
To be a cape. To have a cape.
To start the trend of the cape. I would happily follow that.
I think you should.
Kate Sith.
Great. I think you should aim lower and be that guy in the back. I think you can pull that off.
Enough of the small talk.
Oh,
Who are those soldiers that just left?
thanks.
Yeah, I mean, start there. Work your way to capes.
The large
Yeah,
one.
start with
Azul.
like slacks and beanies.
Yeah.
Mhm,
But like
okay,
a lot,
got
like
it.
a lot of straps on the slacks.
Of the sphere?
Strappy slackies.
Strappy slacks. We love a strappy slack for
We
spring.
love a strappy slacky. Strappy slacks for spring. You can get them on ASOS. There's loads of them.
ASOS would have
Strappy
them.
slacks for spring.
WRO troops have arrived and commenced rescue operations.
you want anything while I'm in London next week?
Use your help, Vincent.
Why are you in London next week? Why are they letting you out? Letting you back in?
Why is London letting me back in?
I don't know what you're
Yeah.
up to.
Because
I've had words with.
But absolutely no part of it.
Excellent. Well, I'll let the Home Secretary Yvette Cooper know,
Fought alongside us 3 years
and you will be escorted off the premises.
ago. Once more.
Oh no, he was.
Oh well,
that's
no, that's
sad.
fine because no, it's fine. He's I actually don't know how his thing works, but basically he has a load of mechanical.
Fuck. Oh, him.
That's Kate Sith. Yeah.
Luckily, I came out wearing Reeve.
And I don't know why he's Scottish, but he is canonically
Tend not to care, but you always come through in the end.
Scottish, and he's Scottish in every iteration.
All right. What do you want me to
He's
do?
gonna be hot.
Let's run those lads out of town.
He's cute.
I'll leave the
His little
method
tail.
up to you. When
Was he was in Advent Children, right?
Meet me at the square.
Yes, but very briefly. I think him and Red only have like 3 lines each.
Yeah. Superhero landing.
I think Red's only line is like, "It's time to get the materia" or something like that. In Advent Children, it's very disappointing because Red was always one of my favorite characters.
All right, no more potion.
No more potion.
No more potion. I'm going to London for. Well, I have a wedding like in Paris.
Oh.
I'll be in London for a couple days. And Eurostar and all that. Oh my god.
But you
I'm
hate
trying
Paris. Paris is just
Well, I'm
tandem
going-
with baguettes.
I'm going through Paris. It's not actually in Paris, thank God.
Oh, vers
Yes, I
Paris,
I do.
pas à Paris. Ouais.
Why do you hate Paris?
I just don't think the people are very nice, and I think it smells.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I agree with that exactly. I
Um,
think like the things that are cool about Paris are not like they're not easy to get
Like
to.
the-
You know?
They're not easy to get to. I don't think like the nightlife is actually that good.
Oh, I don't know about.
Oh, Big Bang!
I
Killed
did that to
yourself there.
myself. Yeah. Killed yourself, did ya?
And like the food, I think is like it's better in other parts of France, to be honest. I also don't think French food is.
It's not my favorite cuisine.
I don't think French food is that good. It's like meat, some potatoes, and like a brown sauce. Like
Again, I don't
all
think
the-
you
like,
should be
all the
talking
time.
as an English person, but
excuse me, the Greg sausage roll is one of the greatest things ever created by
it
man.
is. It's. Oh, I have a coupon. I have a coupon for 2 free Gregs.
You have a Greg's coupon.
I do. I didn't get to use it last time I was there.
That's what I would like. I would like you to bring back some Greg's.
Bring you a
coupons
Greg's?
for me,
A Greg's.
so that maybe I think it might be illegal to bring a Greg's, but a Greg's coupon would be lovely because I'm going back in October. Is the plan?
Oh, that's right. So you don't really need me to bring you anything, and I won't see you before that.
I don't really need you to bring me anything. Yeah,
Well, I did try
and
to
I already
find
have
the PG tips and the Vegemite that you asked for last time. I could-
Marmite, please.
Marmite, sorry. But I could only find them in the giant sizes. That would not fit my carry-on. Where the
Well,
fuck am I
what-
going?
So you know how you can overlay the map?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going backwards. Yeah, you want to go forwards around this.
If you're gonna be condescending, can you at least do it in ASMR? Not like that.
What you need to do is just jump over that. And then, oh look, there's some people that you.
Don't forget
oh,
to
a
do the,
cutscene.
like-
Let's just. Is that pleasant or unpleasant?
It's I don't feel any particular way about it.
So it looks like me in strappy slacks for spring and a beanie. It looks like there's a request for supplies information on the WRO direction to the church. Nothing.
Is this one of those things like this can change how it ends? Choices.
I hope
matter.
so.
Yeah.
I do really hope so.
Ooh, oh, that's what the.
Oh, you can buy some stuff.
Do I need rations?
That's
What's
good.
that? How many HP does it?
Well, it says they're vital.
Use your spirit though.
I guess one is like an ether, one is a potion.
Yeah, but I don't like. Just how powerful are they? You know.
Yeah, that is very strange that they don't tell you.
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that.
I don't want it. I don't want any of this.
Do you know what you sound like? You sound like nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's the it's Sweeney Todd, the musical.
Oh, I've never seen it.
And that's Helena Bonham Carter or whatever Yank is doing it in the West End. Or whatever, not the West End. What's your one? Broadway.
Yeah.
and they'll be doing like a really bad. They'll be doing a really bad like London accent, like an East End accent. Nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around.
So I am doing a London accent.
No, you're doing. What I'm telling you is you are doing a bad East End, chimney, chim chiroo accent.
There's somebody in England with that accent.
Yeah, you when you go. And then you can hear people's eyes grating against the insides of their skulls as they roll them. And like, oh, fuck, another American who thinks they can do a good accent.
Yeah, every time
you should be incredibly embarrassed.
Every time somebody tells me that the pub we're in is older than my entire country, that's when I break out the accent.
I think that's fair, though, but that also, we do really enjoy that.
I know. I know.
The house, did you know the house I grew up in is older than your country?
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It's an old farmhouse.
It's one of those new builds.
One of those new builds from the 1700s.
Yeah.
You know where I grew up, Buckingham Palace.
I tell you once,
We used
I
to
landed, I was taking a cab to the city, and I was staying with a friend who lived near Elephant and Castle, and I was like, take me to Elephant and Castle, and he was like, take you to the castle, and I was like,
which one, governor? We've got loads here.
it's like, all right.
Calm it down, kids. You've only got 200. You've only got 236 health.
Oh, yeah. But I have rations.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, let's see. Let's see how many. What do the rations do?
Oh, that's not.
Was that the same as a potion? I think that was probably about the same as a potion, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Sorry, am I boring you?
Yeah, you're going down here. No, it's just nearly. It's well past.
No,
my bedtime.
I know that. We can wrap this up if you'd like. Since I have
No, I'm
gotten to
determined.
Something resembling.
Yeah, let's get to a Oh,
That was
maybe
me like
stop letting
intimidating
the
them.
civilians die.
Well, they chose this life.
Well, I don't know if they did. I think we just saw them get invaded.
No, these are
unprovoked.
scrappies.
They were
scrappies.
dancing. They were
Ooh,
dancing in
that
the
thing
streets.
scuttled in a way that will give me nightmares. Holy shit!
They are pretty horrific, aren't they?
Yeah,
They're
they're
pretty
awful.
horrific.
Do you like how I do my little intimidating? Whoa! My little
Ooh.
intimidating kicks after they're dead, just to flex on them.
Yeah, you're doing very well.
Thank you.
Cerberus relief. What is that?
Oh, I don't know. Let's find out.
Use the card key.
I don't have a card key.
It says X. Press X.
I am.
Well, you're clearly not pressing it hard enough.
I did not mean
Oh.
to do that, and it did look like he was jerking off for a second. It looks like I'm.
That's what he runs like.
Oh, I'm. Oh, it's a partition. It's a barrier. It looks like I'm running in a dream.
Even more so now.
When is it gonna do find the key card.
Go find the key card. Go hoy.
Yeah, it's supposed to tell me to go find the key card.
It's me, Yogi Bear. Go hoy. I think maybe you just need to. I think maybe you just need to find the key card now. Maybe you've been told the key card thing, and now the game thinks, "Oh, you're so clever."
That does give me full health when I turn back into Vincent, though.
That is good. That's a handy thing to know, isn't it?
Yeah. So when I waste it, at least it wasn't for absolutely
Absolutely
nothing.
nothing.
Just a little bit nothing. This won't let me open.
That looks like the key card is there.
Yeah, that's what I was like. What's up with that?
Open up the map again.
I think it might be in this like little stairwell situation that I haven't really tried yet.
That is the only bit that we haven't seen, right?
Oh, there we go.
This stairwell. Oh, get the key card. There you go.
Has Alpha Route been secured? Any word from the battalion? Safety of the residents is our top priority.
This game is wow.
Deep ground.
All right.
Nice ass.
Yeah. Sweet. Tight.
Twite like a tiger.
What's the most obscure cosplay that you've seen? Slash recognized?
I don't think I have an answer to that. I think actually mine. I once wore a sports jersey.
That's
I'll show you.
cosplay.
Actually.
Yeah.
No,
Dressing up in
wait,
sports
wait.
jersey.
No, like subtle stuff can be cosplay. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. So, do you recognize this? This is a denim jacket.
I don't, but I mean, is that not from FF10?
Yeah, this is the sigil of the BaeArea Aurochs.
Amazing. Oh, I see it now.
And I think
I couldn't read it, but now I can. Yeah.
BaeArea Aurochs. Ooh.
And did
I think
you?
I paid like $400 for like 5 of these to be made.
Oh. Nice.
And I only ever used it on this.
That's great. I like that.
I think it was one of the. I actually think it was one of the first things I bought with my paycheck.
That's great.
Not that I work at this stream and its streamers are not
viewer.
representative of thoughts and prayers.
I am.
You are.
I can't. This fucking.
Excellent.
I can't find this.
You're right, you can.
I wonder. Maybe it was like in the arena and I just missed it.
I would be really surprised if it was.
Okay, well.
But you are right. That is something that we haven't tried yet. Look, there's the glowing thing on the floor. Yeah.
We haven't tried doing the incorrect thing yet,
Yeah. So
Well,
let's
we can
try
feel
that.
better.
No, you were the one who was suggesting it. We don't have to. You can stop doing it right now.
I could stop. I could shut this whole thing down.
You can, I mean, it is in your gift.
Yeah. That's what they call me, the stopper.
Is it?
Hunter. Yeah.
That's an unfortunate name.
That's what that's what they put in the yearbook. Most likely to shut a party down. Oh, there we go. Nope, that's a light. Never mind.
No, that's just light
damn it.
refracting through the clouds.
But I did figure that I could.
Oh!
Grab on D's.
I enjoyed that
God.
more than I hoped. Wow, this is the slowest climbing animation I think I've
Right?
ever. Oh,
That was a limit breaker.
oh great,
God
a
damn
limit
it.
breaker.
Is there fall damage in this? Oh, I can't jump over the
You can't jump
railing.
over that. Yeah, no, you can't jump over that.
Dang,
Obviously.
Okay, so I have a limit break. Great. Bro, I do not know what to do at this point.
What was in that stairwell area?
Which one?
Open up the map again.
Oh, the one because the way you were showing me your hoodie. There was nothing in there. I killed a bunch of guys.
You see, there's kind of like a nook in there.
I did see the nook. I think I went.
Did you see? Did you check that?
I checked the nook.
I think I'm getting triggered into remembering that I played quite a lot of the game like this.
With the map up? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
it?
I'm pretty sure.
No, that's where the cutscene happened.
That's the nook. Oh, there's another nook.
Yeah.
The inner nook, as we call it.
Oh, would you like to come see our inner nook?
Inner nook. Take a piss down this drain.
Yeah,
Why is
handy.
that there? World building.
For some immersion.
I do feel immersed.
I'm fully immersed.
I'm so immersed. You know, game of the year.
Bold as what? Final Fantasy VII re who?
Oh, my next tab I'm gonna make Vincent. This game is literally. What if I could just jump over it? That would be.
Give it a go.
That'd be funny.
Or shoot it?
I only got so many balls.
You must be able to. Sorry, I'm gripped.
I can tell. What the hell?
And then there's this bit. And you've been through here as well.
Maybe,
Because
maybe I can break these boxes? Yeah.
Well, that was unsatisfying, wasn't it?
I hate me too. It's okay.
I really don't think it's you. I think it is the game.
I appreciate that. Means a lot to me, honestly.
Well, no, your shooting is to get.
Oh no, the shooting is horrific.
To get 50-50, that is on an auto.
I'm literally so proud of that.
Shooting game is you.
Yeah. I'm
Iconic behavior. Okay. Oh look! Remember, it's not just looking for key cards. They have enemies in this game.
I don't know about that.
Oh no.
These guys seem like they have it handled. Oh, what if I use my sniper scope? Nope, that didn't do anything. What if I fucking? Oh, what if you got out of my goddamn way? Boom. You know what the problem was that I was hitting the wrong button that I've been using the entire game, and you know, it's good, it's Gucci. It does not want to. There we go.
There you are. Well done.
The moon was in my eyes. Like a big pizza.
Oh, how romantic. The moon was in your eyes when you tried to shoot
Guys.
the perpetrator. Oh, yes, a rhyme. Useful for these poems, aren't they? Oh, this looks like a boss battle.
Killing these guys.
That's Cerberus. Oh, look, it's back. Did it vibrate?
If it's vibrating real hard, but I had it down on the desk, so it was like.
Yeah. Okay, what you want to do
not
is
again. Nothing is happening. La 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 la. I am shooting it, and the hell's not going down. Mine is, but not his.
Oh, knows a little bit.
It wants me to shoot that specific. I have no bullets.
Great.
I don't think
there's
melee's
crates everywhere.
Yeah, I don't think.
Give them a go.
This is better be
Got a
fucking bullets.
potion.
Not a goddamn limit breaker. My god.
I also don't think you can do anything with the limit breaker.
I
Oh,
certainly
machine
haven't.
gun.
I certainly haven't been. So. Punch you, dumbass. Wonder, do I have a potion? Yeah, I do. Woo! Not that
You've got
mattered.
at least one. Oh, there you go.
Great, I chained my.
You changed
attacks.
the boxes.
Oh, I forgot I could dodge punch. Dodge punch. Or not. That's fine.
Or just. Oh, ooh, ha ha. Ooh, ha ha.
Aha.
Oh,
Do you
God,
remember?
What are you meant to do with this if you have no bullets?
Well, I think you're meant to have bullets. I think you're meant to be better. Do better.
Be
shoot less-
better.
Oh, now I got bullets.
Oh, there you go. Oh, there
You
go.
clipped so hard. But the problem is, even with the bullets
There
I
you go.
have, it's not doing a lot. Oh, there we go.
Oh, look, it's showing what you need to attack. That's very handy.
It's presenting.
It's presenting. Here, the dome of my head.
You know, it would be cool if this was like a good game, and you could like have it shoot itself with its own weapons, like in a lot of other games.
Yeah, if there were kind of like thought put into the design of the bosses
Yeah.
in any way, shape,
Yeah,
or form.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be cool, but I think unrealistic for this project.
Yeah, I think this is why I was like decent at this game in high school, is because it actually doesn't like. There's not a lot of thinking that goes into this.
Yeah.
It's kind of just.
It is just bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
It was just a chance for you
Oh,
to
I'm
be
out of
able to
guns again.
dissociate. Oh, and you're out of guns. I'm out of the guns. But at least if I die,
And it won't
I will
let
be
me eat the-
revived by a phoenix down.
Well, no, it won't let me pick that up.
Why is
Yeah,
it a
won't let me
phoenix
jump
down?
over.
But a phoenix up.
I was literally about to say that.
Great minds.
This
No,
game is
you
fun.
still can't.
Why?
shoot him.
Yeah, I could.
Can you change your equipment? Don't you change your gun by like rotating? Isn't it R1 or something? Or R2?
I don't know. Kick the box.
Try and switch your gun.
I. Let's reload.
Because they keep on giving you a ton of
Handgun bullets, yeah.
and machine gun bullets.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He can't hit you there. That's handy. Nice little
Yeah.
corner.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, here we go. So, how do I give to me, please? Yeah. Okay. Long barrel. Oh, I think I just.
I think you have to change Cerberus.
Yeah. Oh, for fun. Ooh.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be sick.
Say hello to my Tommy gun.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Now we're talking.
This is gonna be sick. Oh. Nice. Nice. Nice.
Presenting
it's
again.
Presenting.
Oh,
It's
that's
presenting.
fun. Reload faster.
Mummy.
Dumb bitch. But it would be nice if I could figure out how to switch my gun without going into menu.
I actually
In
do
real
think
life.
that is how you do it.
Really?
Yeah. You're about to die.
So is he, so.
Oh. Yeah, you won.
haven't
Fantastic.
had to restart.
Good job.
I haven't had to restart twice.
You haven't had to restart twice. And that's what everybody was saying about you. Everyone was saying, hey, we know that Steven's going to play this game. And we know that Steven's going to have to restart twice. And you know what? You proved all of those people wrong. And you should be so proud of yourself.
Do you think that little move inspired Assassin's Creed?
This is after Assassin's Creed, I think.
Second one?
I think Assassin's Creed... Didn't the first Assassin's Creed come out like 2004?
Yeah, but I think the second one came out in like 2007, 2008.
Maybe. Well, everybody says, and they really do, that this is one of the most influential games of the 21st century. So
I've heard that. Yeah.
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 I think they're actually...
It's like Doom, Metroid, Dirge of
They're saying it right now.
right now. The council. You have the council on the phone.
Yes, of course. Excuse me. Hello?
I really do think you could rock a beanie like that.
I do rock beanies like that. It's called the winter.
Yeah, but that one's different.
We have seasons here in New York.
No, we have beanie season in California.
Yeah, but douchebags wear them. Whereas if we don't wear them, we die.
Yeah.
Which you wouldn't know, not being someone from New York.
No, never been there. Not once.
No. Who's she?
I have spent
So much better than the old York.
Definitely didn't spend 22 years there.
No. I mean, nobody would in their right mind, would they?
Absolutely not.
What a weird little hand he's got.
Which one? It's Vincent? His little Gortash hand?
Ah, Vinny, yeah. Gortash.
See? So influential. Gortash.
You're right.
The boots?
Is this the real him? The boots. Check the boots.
It seems they have finally
Check.
begun their withdrawal. Good.
He's so casual.
Oh my god, it's a mullet. Yes.
Why
What a
is Vincent
serve.
just crotch out?
He's presenting.
It's just, it doesn't look broody. He looks like he lost his skateboard.
Which is that was what they were going for. This is My Chemical Romance influence. Oh, let's see what your accuracy is here.
70!
70. That is a significant improvement.
That's amazing. I'm so proud of myself.
With
That's an
assist.
A.
That's an A.
I did no
70
magic.
is an A on what planet?
In America.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Well, because they have S, right? So A is kind of like a B.
And then there's A pluses.
Yeah.
And then an S.
I don't think there's any plus in here. The middle just says bad dad. The whole thing, my score is a bad dad.
Bad dad.
A bad dad.
Bad dad. What did you
Bad-
get these in items?
Bad dad.
Bad dad. You didn't cast any magic. Selfish. And it took you an hour and 20 minutes.
Look,
That's a
first
D.
of all, at least 20 minutes of that was cutscene. So I don't think
I'm
I
not-
should be
Mhm.
responsible for that. I want to see what percentage of that, and I will do the math later. I want to see what percentage of that was me looking for key cards.
It was a good hour and 10 minutes, I think.
It was
7 minutes of actual
substantial.
gameplay.
Flailing. That's what AI needs to do. AI needs to be like, you seem to be flailing. We are recording this. It goes in your permanent record.
You should be really embarrassed.
I am.
Mhm.
Don't worry.
No, that's AI. That's what AI
Oh.
is saying. Yeah. That's what Gem is saying. Hi, Gem.
So I guess C overall. Which
Good.
seems great. I'm so proud of that. I think that's a good day's work.
That's a passing grade.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
No?
No. Yeah.
F
C's
C is a
passing.
pass.
D is fail. C's a pass.
Well, no, an F is fail, isn't it?
D.
That's why it's an
The
F.
D is silent.
Uh-huh.
To fail.
Defail.
Defail.
You defailed.
Defail. Yeah. And C is for success.
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 Perfect.
Yeah. Well, thanks for. I think
Well, this was fun.
Call it here. Yeah. Thanks for joining.
No, that was a pleasure. I don't stay up past my bedtime for just anybody. This was a great pleasure.
You know. I don't think I've ever told you this, but you are one of the people that I know.
I don't think I can say the same for you, if I'm being candid.
Oh. We'll get there. Maybe. We won't put the cart before the...
Time will tell. Chocobo. Time will tell.
Don't count your chocobos before they hatch, eh?
Why are you saying that as if you know what a chocobo is?
I know what a chocobo is. You saw my Instagram story.
I did, yeah. It was very good. Chocobo.
The Gen Z. Are there chocobos in this? That would be sick.
In this?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Can you imagine? Well, although there should have been a level that was like chocobo back riding.
That's what I'm saying. Like Red Dead Redemption, but with chocobos.
Exactly what I was thinking. Great minds, they think.
Mod it.
Okay, I need to go and wash all of this sweat off of my body and then go to bed.
Yeah, enjoy. Well, have a nice little lettuce sponge, and I assume that's what you do. I don't know. Maybe not.
Hey, you envisage whatever you
all
want.
Good. I will, and I do. Thanks for joining. Thanks for playing.
Excellent. My pleasure.
Have a good night.
Goodbye, fans.
Goodbye, fan. Thanks for tuning in.
Do you know who the fan is? It's me.
Friends we made along the way. Yes.
Oh, me.
Wait, really? Yes. God damn it. Thanks, fan. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
My favorite fan. Yeah, and I'm also on YouTube, so check me out.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, survive.
Oh, beautiful.
Just mad for tapas.